It's week 5 of the NFL. And up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Chiefs and the Saints under the lights on Monday night.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you say, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little...
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders, now year 2 with the Saints. Greg, for a man who's now 33 years old.
Last week was really all about the turnovers. He had some success throwing for 3 touchdowns. At times, the offense was really clicking and had some nice rhythm, but he has to eliminate the turnovers. Anytime that a defense can take the ball away, their odds of winning the game significantly increase. So coming into this game, can he continue to keep the good, continue to trust that passing game to score points and be aggressive on offense, and at the same time, eliminate the bad? That's going to be the key today, and if he can do that, man, this is as good an offense as we've seen in this league.
Delay of game, offense. Still second down.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now, Carr. The outside, that's caught by Hill.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Pass interference, defense.
The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a first down. Now it's Miller. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Miller. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Here's a 3rd and 10. Carr working out of the gun. A pass taken in by Miller. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
A run up the middle with Miller. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. Here's Miller. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down, New Orleans.
They're going to toss it now to Miller. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. 2nd and 7. The tight end Moreau is in motion. Here's a handoff to Miller. And the Saints are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll run with Miller. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. In motion is Hill. They'll run, and it's Miller. And he will not get in the defense.
Times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC, Greg.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Saints out on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. In middle, he's got Kelsey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get going with their second possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, it's Carr. A hit, and he has lost the football. That's picked up by the Chiefs. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. In motion is now the first carry of the game for Jamal Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. 18 yards on the connection. First down, New Orleans.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On 1st and 10, it's Miller. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Second down, Carr. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Here's Carr. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still first down.
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's second down. Throwing is Carr. That's to the sideline where he finds Olave. It is 3rd and 10. Carr to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. He'll get this out to his running back.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Saints will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Here's Mahomes. He gets that to Brown. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Man in motion is Brown. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Right back to the air for Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Now Mahomes. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints will take over here just shy of the 30.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Saints offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. Their lead is 10. They go back to work trying to add to it. It begins with first down. In motion is Hill. Carr now to throw on first down. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. One final throw before the break. Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
Okay. EA Sports halftime report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll begin out in the windy city of Chicago, where you see the final score there. Adam Thielen, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And things didn't go so well, as it was the visiting Raiders who come in and grab the victory. Gardner Minshew leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. A short one caught by Kelsey. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Here's the 3rd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Colin Saunders getting in there to make the tackle. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Gray is the motion man here. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on
Delay
3rd
game,
and short.
offense. Still 3rd down.
So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Mahomes back. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down. Gray is the motion man here. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still 1st down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Willie Gay with the stop. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. Got a man, it's Kelsey. Complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense ready for their first possession of this second half. And trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time.
Still 2nd down.
Now a 2nd down throw from Carr. A pass. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Here come the Chiefs and last year's Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, for their next drive. 1st and 10. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. And he'll be taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. In the back of the end zone, he's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So combination of really good defense at times and at times really bad offense.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Throw right side to Olave. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. That's to the sideline where he finds Olave.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd and 10. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Offense. Still 3rd down.
Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Carr got it into the hands of Olave. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Rupe. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. That one incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They put Kelsey in motion. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay.
Offense.
They put Kelsey in motion. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Still first down.
Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He connects with Gray on that one. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Mahomes now to throw again. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Carr. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up third down. Throwing is Carr. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Gray is the motion man here. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on
Delay
3rd
game,
and short.
offense. Still 3rd down.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. To the outside, complete to Johnson. Here's 2nd down. Carr to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First down throw for Carr. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st and 10, Carr. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Chiefs offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team.